Hello and welcome to part 68 of the Road to Glory save here on Football Manager 22. My name's Russ. Today we have the season review for the end of Season 8 and a transfer special leading into Season 9. As you can see from the homepage, we didn't win anything. We managed to stay in the league though, and we're quite close to the playoffs. So let's have a look at the new arrivals then. Signing of the season has gone to Hugh Gill. I'm glad I splashed out £250,000 on him and smashed the club transfer record for him. 31 goals in 45 games for us. 12 assists and also had a 7.54 rating, average rating throughout the season. So, absolutely fantastic signing. Chris Moore came in for just shy of 100k. 12 games for us, 7.51 in those games that he did play. He was a solid replacement for Daniel Simo. Zach Emerson also had a decent game. He played 37 games for us, 17 goals, 4 assists at 7.48. His partnership with Hugh Gill was very good towards the end of the season. Whenever the crosses were coming in, he was heading them in. So he's going to be vital for those goals next season, I think. Gareth Bacon played quite well towards the end of it, picking up 17 assists as well. I think that's the league record from what come up, so really pleased with that. Sean Stewart come in, he did a bit for us, 12 games, 7.1, pretty solid. We'll see how well he gets on next season. A little bit disappointed with Tyrell Pennant, if I'm totally honest. 5 goals, 6 assists at 7.01 rating. Yeah, it does good, looks good, but he wasn't getting in the team. Bacon edged him out towards the end of it, so I might move him on in the summer. Other signings, Bosworth, 43 games, 6.9 rating. He pushed Bettinelli out the side. I was going to go with Bettinelli last season, throughout the season, but Bosworth edged him out, and I think that's the way it's going to go from now on. Wilbur Parker, he didn't play that much either. It was more Holm coming in on that left-hand wing for him, so we'll probably move him on. Bowden played terrible as well. We'll probably move him on as well, just see what we can replace. Season's results. So in the league, we finished 9th, 72 points. We were predicted to get relegated or within a relegation battle. Got an A+ for that season, so the board are really happy with us. 93% of our home attendance as well, so I think that's going to prompt the board to either move us again or improve this ground. I know we don't own it, but at least we can put some money into it. FA Cup, we had a decent run in that. We got knocked out by Barnsley in the 5th round, but they've only given us a B-, which is a little bit disappointing, but there you go. Carabao Cup, season to remember. Forget, not to remember. 4-1 again in the first round. Papa John's Trophy went out in the group stages. Not bothered by that. We've won it. Maybe if we win it again this season, our club reputation will go up. Or next season, sorry. But let's just see what happens. Moments to remember. The 5-0 hammering over Walsall was the biggest win. Match to remember was a 1-0 victory over Oxford. Scored in the first minute and it just stayed that way. And goal of the season was Hugh Gill against Bolton. Finances. Still a 2-star reputation club at regional level. Sponsorship has gone up by nearly 100k. Broadcast revenues up by about 75k, maybe 60k. Corporate and hospitality is going to be going up because of the FA Cup and being in a higher league. Competition prize money's gone up because of the FA Cup, how far we got on that. And obviously matchday revenue's gone up because of that one. Shirts sold. Hugh Gill sold the most. Managed to sell over 2,500 shirts. Hugh Gill being the highest of that, as I just said. And merchandise-wise, we brought in 177k, so pretty decent. This is how they have said that we've lined up. It is the team that we did play, except Hugh Gill was playing more in this position and Emerson here. So it's looking good for us next season. Probably going to lose Bowden. Everyone else I think is going to be staying here. So in terms of accolades, I won Manager of the Season for last year in League 2. Wonder if I'm going to win it this year as well. I mean, we did do pretty well, but it'd probably go to one of the teams that won the league or at least promoted or playoffs. Club awards, Hugh Gill Fan Player of the Season. Zach Emerson's got Young Player of the Season. Signing of the season we knew about with Hugh Gill, and the goal of the season and top goal scorer. Gareth Bacon with 17 assists. Most player of the match awards went to Hugh Gill with 10. Highest rating Hugh Gill at 7.5, and Chris Moore of the 74 completed passes per 90, and record breakers, as I said, most assists for a player for the season was Gareth Bacon with those 17. So all in all, it is a really decent season for us. If we have a look now at the best 11, Bettinelli's in goal, but Bosworth is coming back. He's now a substitute. I don't think there's anyone. No one's really got into the team yet. I'd imagine we're going to edge out some of these players, some of the older guys, especially like Ben Seymour, Danny Mills. If Hugo and Emerson are going to have a season like they did last season, I can imagine them getting into the best 11 eventually. This formation will probably change. I mean, we played this for 3, 4, maybe 5 seasons. We've come away from it now, so I think that will change eventually. Let's have a look at the squad depth then. Striker-wise, I think we're alright. Left wing, we're okay. Attacking midfield, I think we might need another one in there. Maybe a right winger. This is just going on the tiki-taka system. We definitely need some midfielders. Scott's leaving us, so we need to replace him. Defence, Harry's offered him a contract. We're probably going to be losing Pearson though, so we need someone who's going to come in and do a job for us there. Right back, I think we're okay. Goalkeepers, might look at bringing a youth goalkeeper in, or a young goalkeeper in, should I say. Just to give Bosworth a little bit of competition really. Bettinelli's getting old. I'm going to see if he'll take the manager's job for the under-18s, but when I offered him in the past he didn't want it, so I'm kind of hoping he's going to take it this time. If we go to the 4-2-4 system, I still think we're okay. Midfield maybe, defence. I think that's the 2 areas we need to work on. Everywhere else I think we are strong. We just need to improve the midfield and improve the defence, I think. So let's just go and see who we can bring in. Oh, this ain't going to go well, is it? We're under a transfer embargo again. So this time it's looking like the fans want to take us over. Local investor and a season ticket holder looking to raise £2.5 million to buy us. Hopefully he can do it quite quickly. Hopefully he can do it before July the 1st and we can bring some players in. I'm not hopeful on it though. This might be a long season. Well, a long transfer window. Well, at least we got £250,000 coming into the club though. Just for our participation in the FA Cup this season. Biggest overachievers. Alright, maybe we'll take that one. We did overachieve just a little bit. Just shy of £750,000 for participating in League One last season. Oh, the money's coming into this club now. What is it looking like? Well, we're over £500,000 in the black. Or was it red? No, red's bad in it. In the black. We need this board takeover. This board can take over. We can invest this money in the club then. Training facilities, youth facilities. Club's on the up. It really is. Oh, sad news. Bettinelli has decided to retire. I'm going to see if I can bring him in as a youth manager now. We've also seen Pearson retire as well. I was going to release him at the end of the season anyway. Maybe it is best that he does retire. So let's just see what we can do. We're still under that transfer embargo though. It just needs to be done, doesn't it? It needs to go through. Sooner the better. So one signing through the door is Martin Malcon. He is a 23-year-old striker. 2.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential. Brought him in from Blackburn Rovers for free. He's going to look to add a little bit of cover up top, I think. He can also play on that left wing, in behind the striker as well. Finishing looks good at 13 first touch. Off the ball movement is quite good. Physicals look alright. Needs to be a little bit stronger though, and maybe his stamina's not that great. He's a little man as well, so you're probably better off playing in the poacher role rather than the target man. So hopefully he can add a little bit of squad depth to us and a little bit more class. Well, the transfer embargo has been lifted. The fans trust cannot buy the club, or will not buy the club. Again, I think it's come down to Ben's lack of wanting to do any business with anyone. What more can we do? I think this is the 7th or 8th time that anyone's come in to buy us and it has failed. It needs to be sold. It needs to have someone who's going to invest in us. If we have a look at the finances, we got just shy of £700,000 in the bank. I am going to request that they upgrade some things. Hopefully they don't reduce anything from the transfer budget though. So we tick over into the start of season 9 now. If we have a look at the media prediction to start with, they are thinking 14th, so it's round about where we were predicted to finish towards the end of last season. Obviously we're going to be aiming for higher than what we did last year, so we finished 9th. I want to be maybe in the playoffs, I'm guessing. No surprise that the big three that come down last year were predicted to go back up. If we have a look at the Dream 11, we haven't got anyone in the Dream 11. If we have a look at the key players, Hugh Gill still in there, Emerson's in there, and I think that's it. Yeah, it is. So a lot of the players are from Peterborough, Nottingham Forest, so goalkeepers from Coventry, another Coventry player. God, that's good value for him. Oh, he's on loan from Man United, that's why. So yeah, hopefully we can do better than 14th. I think we can. We just need a decent summer, I think, for defenders, for midfielders, and keep hold of all the key players. Emerson's been subject to some transfer bids. He doesn't want to leave, so I'm going to keep him. Every time that bid comes in, it's just going to get rejected. We have the draw for the first round of the Carabao Cup now. It's the 30th of June, so we're going to be releasing some players shortly as well. Let's just draw all the teams. We are home to Championship side Swansea, so we're probably going to go out in the first round again, aren't we? Let's be honest. Decent side though, so let's just see what happens. And then in terms of players leaving us, it's going to be quite a few. So let's just get through the loans. Okay, so we are releasing 11 players, most notably Wilbur Parker, Danny Milne. They're leaving us. The rest of them are youth players that we're just not going to play because they're not good enough. Wilbur Parker, I did say he was going to go. He didn't turn out to be the player I wanted. It's a good job we didn't waste any more money than 20k on him, so we can replace him. A lot of players are replaceable at this level, so we'll just see what we can find. We're going to go around the other teams, bring in a load of trialists. Hopefully we can find those players that's going to improve us. We're also improving the youth facilities. So the board have finally agreed to it. It's going to be completed just before the new year. So maybe we'll bring in some decent players now. So one player out the door is Finn Stevens. He's joined Plymouth for 150k. That could raise to 180k. The reason we've moved him on is I'm bringing in a younger fullback. Finn was good for us. I think he deserves the opportunity to move on, so we will replace him. So we got a midfielder in through the door, 18-year-old Jordan Bate. He is a 2.5-star current ability player, 5-star potential. Joins us on a free. We're probably going to have him in as the box-to-box midfielder. I think that's where his attributes probably lean towards more. His passing's good, technique's good, long shots of 10. Physicals look quite good. He's only going to improve anyway, he's 18. If we can give him at least, 20 games this season, he probably reach the 3.5-star current ability. Try and make use of this 5-star potential, I think. Let's see who else we can bring in. Transfers out, we have lost Graham Whitnam. He's gone to Derby for 350k. He's come back into us on loan, so it's still a body in that position there. And another midfielder through the door is Aaron Ramsey. He joins us from Tranmere for 125k. He is a 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential player. I looked at him last season. I didn't bring him in. I didn't think he was going to be good enough. But he's developed quite well since joining Tranmere. Again, it's another midfielder. Probably going to play him in the deep line playmaker role. I think playmakers is where we were a struggling midfield last season. First touch of 12, passing of 10, technique of 13, vision's quite good, so he's going to pick a pass out. Composure and decisions are quite good as well, so yeah, I'm happy with that signing there. Just need some centre backs now. I can't seem to find anyone who wants to come and join us to play in there. It might have to be loans, I think. And we have ourselves a backup goalkeeper. Chris Mcpherson joins us on loan from Hearts. 2-star current ability, 4.5-star potential player. He's not going to play that much. I'm literally just going to put him in the cup, see how well he does. If he does well, he does well. He's not going to edge Bosworth out of the side just yet anyway. Well, then again, he's only here for the year, so that's definitely not going to happen, is it? Although saying that, I think he's only here to January, so I'm going to have to extend that, I think. So we got one centre-back through the door, 23-year-old Jonathan Doherty. He is a 2-star current ability, 3.5-star potential player. He's scouted better than what the report here says, so I'm not happy with how the scouts have done with this one. He's got a tackling of 12, heading of 13, marking of 12, determination at 18. Except physicals look quite good for centre-back. Not too happy about the jumping reach though, especially if he's got heading of 13. I'd expect that to be quite high. Probably going to act as more cover in any of the positions, especially as emergency backup is what he has come into us. Let's just see how well he does, really. So we have another midfielder in through the door, 19-year-old Zach Wall. He is a 2.5-star current ability player, 5-star potential, joins us on a free. It says his best position is the defensive midfielder. I'm going to try and aim to play him in defence, just try and improve him, improve some of the stats there, especially in the marking side of things. These looks quite good. Teamwork of 18 or 16. I need to change that colour, it's too dark. Bravery of 17. Physicals look quite good as well. He's only going to improve at his age, so yeah, I'm happy to bring him in. I am trying to get this player in, but he cannot get a work permit. As you can see from the stats, he is quite good. 17, 17, 16 there. 14 for tackling. I've only offered him a 1-year contract, so if I bring him in and then offer him out on loan somewhere, I just don't know if he's going to get in the team. I suppose we could bring him in and then sell him on. Let's just see what we can do, really. So we did bring in that defender. Couldn't get a work permit, and we've loaned him straight back out to France. So hopefully he can get the game time that he needs in there, and then we can apply for a permit for him again and just offer him another contract. He does look good. So yeah, I want to bring him in. I need to bring him in. We have a centre-back through the door. He's cost us £200,000 though. Jack Tucker joins us from Exeter. He's 29 years old, 3-star current ability, 3-star potential, so he's playing at the level that we need. He's been at Exeter for 3 years. I think he's played in this division before. Yeah, played in it 2 years ago. Played in it for Gillingham as well, so I think it's a decent pickup. We click on the defensive roles there. First touch of 11, head in 14, jumping reach 14, quite quick as well. Mentals look quite good. We need to improve the tackling though. So he's definitely going to make up for where we've lost Simu in defensive positions there. Other transfer wise, I'm not looking to bring anyone else in. We do have an offer in for Ludwig Holm. I want £1 million for him. I'm just trying to see what Burton's going to do with that. £1 million would be great. Definitely help out the club. We have the draw for the Papa John's Trophy Southern section. Let's just draw all the teams to see who we get. We are in Group E with Crystal Palace under-23s, Exeter and MK Dons again. How many times have we played them in this competition? It'd be a nice return for Tucker as well. We picked him up from there, so gets to go play against his old side. Here we go then with the first game of the new season. We start against Shrewsbury away. If we have a look at the competition, where does the media think we're going to finish this year? 8th. Oh, that's a lot better than I thought they were going to say. Considering the summer we've had transfer-wise, I thought we were going to probably be around mid-table, but yeah, I'll take 8th. I'll take 8th at the end of the season. I'd take higher, obviously, but it's going to be difficult with the 3 teams that have come down. They are considerably strong. Most of the Dream 11 is of their players. We've got Hugh Gill in there, best striker in the league in my opinion, and that's just not me being biased. Got any other players in the key player section? Yeah, Zach Emerson's up there as well. I think that's it. Yeah, just those two, just both the strikers. So if we can get those two scoring again, finish in the playoffs, would definitely be onto a good season. So let's just get straight into the Shrewsbury game then. We are going with Bosworth in goal, a back four, Stewart, Herries, Tucker and Osborne, Bowden and Ramsey in the centre of the pitch, with Holm and Bacon out on the wings, and Hugh Gill and Emerson leading the line up front. Nice 3 points start the season off. That's what we're looking for, that's what we're aiming for. and Hugh Gill and Emerson to obviously go and get the goals. First highlight of this game is Osborne with a free kick into Ramsey. Goes back to Tucker. Trying to work through the centre now of Harries into Bowden. Finds Holm on that left hand side. We've lost the ball though. Stewart picks it back up though. Great tackle there. Back into Stewart. Bowden. Finds Emerson. Hugh Gill. Back into Emerson, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Shrewsbury put it out from a throw in, and the highlight does end there. If you look at the match stats, we have been all over them. 14 shots, 7 of those on target. Possessions in our favour as well. Shrewsbury aren't even a chance at our goal yet. Approaching half time now, 1 minute of time added on. I think we're going to go attacking for the second half, just to try and encourage a goal at the boys. Got the ball here with Ramsey going backwards, and balls end up with Bacon. Charged at that right hand side. Can he get an assist? He doesn't. Finds Hugh Gill, but Shrewsbury managed to get the ball, and they've cleared the lines. Bowden now into Holm, over the top to Bacon. And he just hits the defender. And the highlight does end there. It's a good opportunity for us to put the ball in the back of the net. But ball seemed to have got tangled up in Hugh Gill's feet. And he's not been able to convert the goal. Got a throw in here on the right hand side. Osborne into Ramsey. Back to Osborne. Back to Ramsey. Ball goes across. And Emerson heads it in. First goal of the season now for Emerson. We are 1-0 up. So we've got a free kick here. Left hand side. Bacon puts it across Emerson, and he finds his second. What a player he is. Our strike force is absolutely dangerous, and if our wingers can get assists like that, Bacon had 17 assists last season. If he can repeat that, or do even better than that, I think we're going to stand a good chance of promotion this year. Stewart for free kick into Holm. Back into Bowden. Emerson, Hugh Gill. He's trying to force the ball for Emerson to get his hat trick. We've got the ball back here though. Hugh Gill into Emerson. And Emerson has got free. He taps it wide. Shrewsbury with a corner. At the back post, and they put it in. It's a header straight down to one of their players near the back post, and near the front post there. And they've tucked it away. 2-1 now. It's their first shot on target as well. Couple of substitutions on the 70-minute mark. Coker's come on for Bacon, and Bandera's come on for Ramsey. They were looking quite tired. I think the next player we're going to take off is Holm, because he is looking tired as well. So Paul Mohammed comes on for Holm in the left-hand wing. Got 4 minutes left in this game. We've completely dominated it. 26 shots, 11 of those on target. 4 minutes of time added on now. I think we're going to hang on to this one. Good start to the season as well from us. Is the referee going to blow the whistle now? It's gone into the 5th minute of the game, like 5th minute of time added on. There we go. Whistle does go. 2-1 to us. Emerson with both the goals. Absolutely fantastic start to the season. So where are we going to be in the table? I know it's early days. 6th at the moment after the first game. So hopefully we can hang around this place for the remainder of the season. Yeah, see what else we can bring in before the end of the window. I don't know where else we need to improve on, totally honest. I think the defence is strong, the midfield strong. Obviously the attack force is that's the bread and butter of this team, the centrepiece. If we have a look at the schedule then, I think we'll come back for the Crewe and Peterborough game. Peterborough coming just down from the Championship, so that'll be a good game to play. I think Crewe came up last season. Yeah, so a team that's come up and a team that's come down. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with this journey. And as always, thank you very much for watching.